Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Gary Trent.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Trent in at the small forward position. And for the Nets, Cam Thomas out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Johnson in at the 3. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Middleton from the outside, Claxton with a rebound. Now the Nets with it. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Now here's Melton. Claxton down low. Portis on him. Claxton can't get it to go. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
That free throw good from Middleton.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well.
The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There was a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
And Thomas gets it to go on the assist from Melton.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
Here's Lillard. 20 points for him last game against Boston. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pulls up on the wing. Here's Portis for 3. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Melton, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Claxton. Back to Melton. Over Lillard. It's hauled in by Portis.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Count that one.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
Here's Simmons. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backcourt. Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
The shot by Lillard, no good. The Nets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Johnson finds Melton. It's stolen by Trent. Lillard, the open look. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his three ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the three-point line tonight. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Time to check out a handful of point guards who, over the last 10 games, have been lighting it up from deep. Anthony Melton is second.
I mean, when no other options are available, any one of these guys can just take charge and shoot that three.
As well as they shoot the three, I don't think it needs to be a backup plan. That could be a plan A.
Thomas against Middleton. Melton left side. The kick out to Simmons. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, at this point of the season, Richard, we're starting to get an idea of who the championship contenders might be.
To some degree, we already had an idea before the year began. Now we're starting to get confirmation, barring any unforeseen shakeup.
And he drops the first.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
And Johnson drops them both. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Lillard passes to Portis. Middleton outside from behind the arc. Counted from distance. Middleton's got 5 points.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Claxton up top. To the middle. Here's Thomas. That shot missing. Good D by Middleton.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
And you could feel the swat from here. Simmons backs a bunch of these blocks.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Milwaukee leading by 3. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. It's Portis, high post. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Now here's Melton. Still no points. Johnson passes to Melton. Turnaround Jay. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Antetokounmpo outside. Down low. Here's Portis. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
Nets trail by 5. Thomas with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. Back to Thomas. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Thomas has got 7 points in the game.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Johnson against Trent. Pass to Lillard. Back to Trent. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Finney-Smith checked in for Simmons. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Green is checked in. Nets trail by 5. Thomas outside. Melton on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Claxton. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Antetokounmpo with it. And Melton picks him up defensively. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And the soft touch on the floater. Giannis just making a challenging shot look effortless.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Thomas. From 11 feet away, and down it goes. 2 points. 9 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Johnson against Antetokounmpo. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nets trail by 5. And stolen by Green. From deep. Claxton with a rebound. And Brooklyn with possession here. Thomas outside. Pass to Claxton. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Melton with the ball. Still without a bucket. Outside Johnson. Back to Melton. Thomas outside. And the Nets miss again. Milwaukee leading by 7. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Melton outside. Claxton a screen on Lillard. Melton passes to Johnson. And here's Finney-Smith. Off target with the 3. Thomas against Middleton. Pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo with it. Here's Middleton. Goes back up. And the layup is good. He has 7.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 9. Back to Melton. Thomas outside. Fires in the triple.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Ben Simmons comes in for Finney-Smith. Williams is checked in for Thomas. And it's Johnson in for Melton. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Prince comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. 8-point game. Pass to Prince. Now here's Lopez. Guarded by Sharp. Back to Prince. Got a piece of it. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. BA?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Here's Simmons. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got 5 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Lillard against Johnson. Lopez, the screen on Johnson. Lillard passes to Lopez. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Nets trail by 7. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. The Bucks, second.
When it comes to transition play, this team outperforms most others. They've got a lot of speedy players, and they use them well.
And the Bucks making a change here. Wright's checked in. There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Simmons. Rebounded by Lopez.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Green, the pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. Jacks up a three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Now Johnson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana. Simmons has the open look. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Simmons has gotten his second bucket.
How about the confidence right there from Simmons? I want to see more of these shots from him.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. Here's Middleton. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Ooh, it's stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Nets trail by 7. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Taurean Prince is out there with Green. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Wright against Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
The Bucks leading by 5. And here's Wright. No made baskets yet. Now Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Wright. Lets it go from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league with an offensive night like that. They've got some things to figure out.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Pass to Prince. And there's the rejection. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Launches it. And they'll get another chance. The kick out to Williams. Here's Sharp. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And the Bucks with the possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Middleton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
That free throw good from Middleton. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Green. Both free throws good from Middleton.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Johnson against Wright. Outside Sharp. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Big time flush from Simmons. You see how powerful he can be.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Wright. Yet to see a basket. Now here's Middleton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like this from Middleton, using his height inside to generate points.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Kyle Lowry and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And that game against the Wizards, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Right against Johnson. To the inside. Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Trent with it. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Lopez, the screen. 5 to shoot. Trent, the pass to Middleton. Over Williams. Middleton, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Yeah, with his 6'7" height and consistent shot, Chris Middleton is so tough. I mean, we're seeing another big night from him.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Bogdanovich has checked in for Brooklyn. Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Johnson. No points yet. Outside Bogdanovich. And he drives in. Rebounded by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Prince. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Johnson. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Now here's Bogdanovich. Sharp, a screen on Prince. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Nets keep it alive. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Over Trent. And again, it's the Nets missing. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Prince. Trent with it. Covered by Johnson. Middleton outside. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Nets trail by 7. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Sharp against Lopez. Here's Finney-Smith. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Trent outside. Back to Lillard. Pass to Middleton. The 3 is up. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lopez against Johnson. Here's Sharp. And that one is hammered home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Middleton outside. Here's Trent. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Antetokounmpo is checked in for Milwaukee. The free throw off the mark from Trent. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 5. Finney Smith passes to Johnson. It's stolen by Trent. Down low. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the ball. And another miss by Milwaukee.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Antetokounmpo with the block. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Lopez, the screen on Melton. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
Pass to Finney Smith. Johnson on the wing. And here's Melton, defended by Lillard. Thomas outside. Back to Melton. Over Lillard. Melton misses. Milwaukee leading by 9. Lillard with the ball. And Melton picks him up defensively. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Melton outside. Here's Finney Smith. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Rejected by Claxton. And a missed layup. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. Here's Lopez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Melton.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
First one falls for him.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. And Lopez drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Thomas, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Simmons misses, and the dry spell continues. The Bucks leading by 11. With the crossover, Antetokounmpo striding up court on the break.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Melton outside. To the paint. Here's Johnson. The putback. Can't get it to drop.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. From 13, Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 13. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. Melton against Lillard. Outside Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Takes a three. And no good. Good D by Middleton.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I could stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. And Melton drops them both. And here's Milwaukee now. They lead by 11. It's Middleton on the wing. Thomas with a steal. To the right side. Simmons with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Trent. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Intelligent play by Middleton. Now, he does what he can to ensure he gets fouled while in the act. I like how he's upped his aggressiveness here, finding ways to get to the line in this second quarter.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Melton passes to Claxton. Inside. Thomas misses.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Portis outside. 3 on the clock. Middleton from the outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Middleton's got 13 points now in the quarter.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Now Melton. A minute 15 left in the first half. To the middle. It's stolen by Trent. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Middleton with it. And it's Thomas picking him up. And that one's good. Middleton.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
1 minute left to play in the first half. Melton passes to Simmons. Now Thomas. Middleton covering. Looking to end the run. And Claxton with the lay-in.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Portis. And here's Lillard. There's the triple. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Melton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first. That one's no good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Nets trail by 15. Here's Thomas. Got it. Good job in the low post. Thomas has got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, Thomas is overwhelming the defense with his energy, just attacking over and over again.
Antetokounmpo for three, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. The Bucks on top. They lead by 13. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops throughout, running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against the zone. Well, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Brooklyn Nets.
I can't see what they're trying to do offensively. Maybe with a little more patience, that shooting percentage will tick upwards.
Yeah, we saw several instances where the guys should have just made the extra pass. And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine. Strength, conditioning, I'm not going to say diet because I'm not on a diet, but all the things you weren't thinking about when you were in school.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Chris Middleton.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Nets trail by 13. Johnson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Melton in at the point. And that's the group for Jordy Fernandez as we begin the second half.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Here's Melton. Pass to Thomas. The three ball. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. You think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Here's Melton. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. The Bucks leading by 9. Portis outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. They get it back. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
And Jordy Fernandez calls timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, These teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. Number 5, the Bucks.
They anticipate well defensively, force a lot of mistakes, and quickly turn defense into offense.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Claxton a screen on Antetokounmpo. On the attack, Simmons. No good. He's 5 for 9 in this one. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And the basket by Trent.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. It's a 13-point game. Simmons with a screen on Middleton. Here's Thomas. Buries it down low. Thomas has got 19 points.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Let's take a look at the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Lillard finds Trent. Middleton outside. Johnson against Trent. Clock at 6. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Portis. Takes the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Portis has got 8 points.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Nets trail by 14. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Melton passes to Thomas. Back to Melton. Thomas against Middleton. Claxton a screen on Middleton. Here's Thomas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
The first one falls.
You love the readiness of Cam Thomas. Whatever his team needs, whenever they need it, he is prepared to deliver.
Both free throws good for Thomas. So it's Milwaukee now. They led by as many as 18. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Nets trail by 14. Melton outside. Pass to Simmons. Here's Thomas. Middleton covering. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Claxton. Good on the baseline, Jay.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Lillard passes to Portis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Simmons. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Now Simmons. Back to Thomas. Antetokounmpo against Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thomas. Good D by Middleton. Milwaukee leading by 12. Trent outside. Middleton outside. Portis with a screen on Thomas. Here's Middleton. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Thomas with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. Thomas misses. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Tries it from 16. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Nets trail by 12. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he recovers it. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Tipped. And now the Nets on the break. Thomas passes to Melton. Claxton a screen on Lillard. Back to Claxton. Count it. Claxton's got 6. The Bucks leading by 10. Middleton outside. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn from deep. Melton. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lillard outside. Middleton from the outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Claxton. And the deficit down inside single digits. Claxton's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 7, and Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Melton. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Green's checked in for Trent. Johnson against Lillard. Outside, Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. To win the drought. No luck on that one. Nets trail by 7. Johnson inside. Middleton covering. Johnson passes to Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Damian Lillard picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Milwaukee leading by 6. Throws it up high. Portis against Claxton. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets a floater go. Brooklyn pulls it in. Now here's Johnson. No points so far. Outside Johnson. Simmons against Portis. Simmons, the pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Now Simmons for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Williams against Middleton. Portis outside. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Rebounded by Johnson.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Simmons with it. He's got 10. Back to Johnson. Outside Simmons. Williams from long range. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists now in this one. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And with this break, we have a chance to look at the best of the NBA shot blockers this season. The fourth spot held by Nick Claxton.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 14 points for him. Lillard passes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Middleton. To snap the cold streak. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Williams passes to Claxton. Now Johnson. He's got 5. Claxton down low. Middleton covering. The Bucks leading by 3. And it's Green missing. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Johnson against Lillard. Left side Williams for the tie. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 11. And it's Middleton, that time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Williams from outside the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. They led by as many as 18. Green for 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And here's Claxton. 9 points in the game. Claxton a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Simmons. Simmons controls the rebound and the putback.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Lillard against Johnson. Pass to Middleton. Portis with a screen on Williams. Here's Middleton. Claxton with the block. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Williams on the wing. Middleton covering. Now here's Johnson.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. And Finney-Smith subbed in for Ben Simmons. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Wright comes in for Lillard. Milwaukee leading by 6. Middleton looking around. Lopez, the screen on Williams. Williams against Middleton. Lopez, the screen. Some changes for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich comes in for Johnson, and Milton subbed in for Johnson. Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Green. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Wright against Milton. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Milwaukee.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
driving in. Right with the board. And the Bucks shooting 40% from the field in this one. Trent, the pass to Prince. Lopez, the screen on Milton. Pass to Middleton. Over Williams. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got Brook Lopez. Prince is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Green in at the 2. Here's Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range. The Bucks leading by 8. Outside, Green. Prince finds Trent over Finney-Smith. Trent's shot is off.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And so Trent will bring it up for the Bucks. They led by as many as 18. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Pass to Prince. Fires the 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 11.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Trent finds Prince. Lopez against Sharp. Green. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Prince. Let's go with a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sharp's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Johnson with a bucket.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Here's Green. Now here's Lillard, covered by Johnson. Outside, Green. Lillard, left side. With some arc. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Lillard against Johnson. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lillard. Here's Johnson. The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Trent. And he's all alone. Here's Lillard.
Oh, yes. Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Nets trail by 12. Now here's Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So the Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Portis is checked in. And Williams no good on that one. The Bucks leading by 10. Trent outside. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
Hey, get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Williams. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Bogdanovich. Portis with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Trent. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Thomas passes to Bogdanovich. That three's off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Portis gets the bucket.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
That one's good from Green, and the assist from Trent.
They've earned 3 of their last 5 points in transition.
Thomas with the ball. To halt the run. Rejected by Lopez. Lillard against Thomas. And the layup is good off the glass. Lillard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Thomas. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Quality pass by Thomas. He was paying attention out there.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Green against Williams. Fires from 14. The shot by Lillard, no good. Nets trail by 17. Thomas outside. Outside, Williams. Back to Thomas. Clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Lillard. True on the 14-footer. And the Bucks lead by 19.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Green against Williams. Pass to Thomas. Sharp a screen on Lillard. And here's Thomas from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Now here's Trent. Lillard outside. Lopez, the screen from the wing. Again, the miss by Lillard. Brooklyn's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Bogdanovich passes to Thomas. Drives to the hoop and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Milwaukee leading by 19. Inside and stolen by Williams. Pass to Sharp. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That free throw good from Sharp. Some changes for Brooklyn. Simmons is checked in for Bogdanovich. Johnson comes in for Finney-Smith. And it's Melton in for Williams. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Milwaukee. Middleton comes in for Green. And so he makes both from the line. And Milwaukee shooting around 44%. Not bad. To the inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Nets trail by 17. Now Melton. Thomas outside. It's tipped. Portis with it, and Melton picks him up defensively, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Melton. That free throw good from Portis. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
Thomas passes to Simmons. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 3. There's the 3. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Lillard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Trent for 3. And he recovers it. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Johnson for 3. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 4 assists in the game. Milwaukee leading by 15. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the ball. From downtown, drops in the 3. Lillard's got 20.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Simmons against Antetokounmpo. Simmons, the pass to Thomas. Now Claxton. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Lillard up top. Pass to Portis. Trent with it. Lillard outside. 3-pointer. Can't hit that one. Antetokounmpo against Simmons. Claxton a screen on Antetokounmpo. Simmons, the pass to Thomas. Here's Melton. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Milwaukee leading by 14. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Lillard with the ball. Melton covers. Portis the screen. Here's Lillard. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 14. Melton left side. From deep, Johnson sinks the tray.
When Johnson hits a three from that corner, it just seems to energize his entire team.
And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Melton. The three. And the Nets, another three.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
This one for three. The shot by Lillard, no good. And it's Brooklyn ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Thomas passes to Melton. The shot. Thomas misses.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Lillard finds Middleton. Now Portis. He's guarded by Claxton. 4 on the clock. Portis, the pass to Lillard. Over Melton. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Claxton passes to Johnson. Melton outside. Deflects the pass. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.